There they go, they were racing in the first of the day. Prince Ransom just dwelt a wee bit down on the inside. The best out was the Lucky Unicorn, and it strides straight to the front. Coming across with it is Dan Zero Philly, and they make a line of two now, and just in behind them is Prince Ransom. Further back to Pocket to Cash, and they're well clear of the rest, headed by getting back Sir Singo a bit. So up the straight they run, and Lucky Unicorn over the outside of Dan Zero Philly, who's fighting well on the inside. But the Lucky Unicorn gelding goes up on the outside and into the lead out of Cheerfulness, going on to win it. Wins it by 2 lengths from Dan Zero Philly. Then we would have had Prince Ransom. Further back to Pocket to Cash. Now flashing home was Sir Singo after getting well back. Then we had Edenwald, and beside that was Gallant Trick. They're off in racing, and jumped in a pretty good line too. Trademark just getting back a length, and Royal Who also has made a flying beginning around the outside and is going to take up the running. Leads by 2 lengths now from Cope Over Bake, and right beside that runner as they come up to the home bend was Amani. Just in behind him now is going to be, as they work their way around the turn, Trademark, and Dorabella's Equal Last. Not much between the 5 of them as they charge up the straight. 250 metres left to run. Royal Who on the inside, and Jamie Bullard canters to it with Amani over the outside. Arabella starting to run on, and also Trademark late down the outside. And at the moment, Amani and Royal Who kicking in the inside. The stablemate, oh, they're locked together. Maybe over the outside, a Nostril Amani to beat Royal Who. And then Arabella charging into it late for third. And the 2 stablemates not too far away, and they were down on the inside. We had Trademark and also Cope Over Bake. They're racing, and Barbara Jenny flew the gates, and leads comes out landing by about a length in front. Going with it though was going to be the Goland Filly, and also hearing around the outside is the Remind Gelding. So a 3-way go and a 4-way go, because Hors d'oeuvre is also punched up in the centre and may have even reached the lead. So Hors d'oeuvre and the Goland Filly, they swing the corner together. In behind them now, Barbara Jeannie, now angling out for a run down the outside as the Remind Gelding. And also perfectly ready, Gelding's back a couple of lengths down inside the 200er, where the Goland Filly's been cuddled up by Mosley. It's out by about a length now. Trying to come after it now is going to be Barbara Jeannie, but this is all over. Down to the line, wins it by 2, the Goland Filly out of Coraletta. Home second would have been Barbara Jeannie, who jumped the best, and then we would have had Remind Gelding back a couple of lengths. Further back, just in behind him, Hors d'oeuvre, and right beside it, the Perfectly Ready Gelding. There they go, they're off in racing. More funds needed as begun brilliantly. Cope's missed away. So did Ruling Heights, got back in the running, and one of the best to begin was the Fast and Famous Gelding, and it speeds to the lead, the chestnut out of Donna's Gold, and it's away by about 4 lengths from More Fun Is Needed down on the inside, and over the outside Cope's. It's gone up to join this leader. Wider out on the track, or just in behind him, is Perfectly Caught as they swing and go. And Perfectly Caught gallops up hard up on the outside of the Fast and Famous. Now trying to sneak through as More Fun Is Needed up against the rail, and down the outside Cope's after missing the starters, putting in some long strides for Bullard. 3-way go here, and over the outside Cope's, and Perfectly Caught Cope's. Cope's pokes its nose in front right on the line, beats Perfectly Caught, and then just in behind him, Fast and Famous, further out on the track to Ruling Heights, and More Fun Is Needed is the last one to go by. There they go, they're off in racing from the 1000, and they jumped in a pretty good line. 200 Pipers keen to lead early, going through the centre, Bangalore Bullet to take it on, and about a length and a half back to Florin as they come off the back straights, gone back to last. And just as I said that, it's been given the full button, and it goes around the outside to take up the running now. So Florin into the lead. It leads by 2 lengths in the Sergeant colours. Just in behind him, 100 Pipers, and beside that, Bangalore Bullet. So they work their way up to the corner with about 500 metres left to run. And 100 Pipers comes up on the outside of Florin to make it interesting. And 3 wide is Bangalore Bullet. Heads up for home now with about 300 metres left to run. Florin the leader. Wider out now, Bangalore Bullet, 100 Pipers under the stick in the centre. Just got squeezed for a bit of a gap there inside the 200. Florin the leader, but Bangalore Bullet stretching out nicely over the outside, hands and heels the chestnut. And Bangalore Bullet coming back. Florin made it interesting on the line, but Bangalore Bullet had it well under control. It's won it by about a head at the line from Florin, and 2 to 3 lengths away to 100 Pipers.